And even though the reality we're thinking the normal natural body reflective state for the liver. I'm going to tell you one thing. First of all, we already discussed what is that is the unconscious forwarding to the state of the body. Even for this, nothing is already we know it, so that it's called like story of Sodom. Explain what will be about supposedly wretched pleasure for both both solid believers who like even definition of sexuality. Like you said, Sodom is nothing at all. Sodom is very it implies the definition of opening destruction, abomination, as we see so God's sensuality using for the verse of the second verse. Lesson on from making abominations to the people of the heaven, the real nation of the outside, for they said that the kings and the bringing that one and they will be the heaven. So what the reality of this, the reality of SODOM-GAMARRH, ain't nothing like homosexuality there is personal and become a subject and other like Gomorrah, mental obsession, sexual people of flesh, nothing that there is art, nothing that is the remaining qualification of the whatever they and the Inonasta or Tamusa and the dominant Greco, which we know like that expression in unknowable words and the liberty so what the period of this, like human knowledge, were still of corrupted life and a lot of other character of situations conditioning for the people that collectively and corruptively and misinformed on the truth and the reality. To deliver like this, the unconscious will ever recognize in the clear fact of what really was and truly become, such as reporting the not understanding known and yes. So suddenly, knownness, yes, it's part of the unconscious. Whenever the French filter, you have an assurance. The French filter is filter, so it is conscious delivery. Your memorial character is not for dying, but there is like a living character of memory. In your living path, like you just walk forward, and you have every time a resisted as you understood and processed. You process that, you'll be the memory back. If you process comprehensively, understanding, comprehending what this thing, you will ever simply having the right clear that you did understood. So the unconscious is never the city of the last media, but it's not too much that means. As you were through, as you live, as you get. That is not like mass of sense culture. Oh, the women are all whores. Whenever they said no, they said yeah, I won. So accused to raping, robbing, and making abuses and all that stuff. Oh, you gotta conquer, and conquer is not that. Whenever a woman says no, there means no. Whatever the woman to feel vulnerable in front of a man, which can even be appreciatively liking or handsomely attractive, it doesn't mean the woman will say, oh, come on, get in to the house. Don't you misunderstand? Are we getting clear and to the bed? It's not that. So like the man, it's not all, oh yes, because if I have some extra and I have the capacity for the extra to be the preservative company, wherever to be around, I'm going to take. And neither for what it were called for so long the first sex. The first sex, talking about gays and lesbians, which is exactly victims of Sodom and Gomorrah, ain't nothing like the reality of, oh yes, well, anyone that has let's progressively boner around, oh, it's fine to me. The reality of this is distortive or distortion. So the clear fact of this is the Sodom and Gomorrah corrupting, healing, destroying, prostituting, and making the generations like the whole masonry for they to have miseries, human miseries, destroying miseries, human destruction, and healing human illness for they to be market power and domain. And we are sick of this shit. So through this and further conscience and for the real of this, the clear fact of the repressive memories and need through the sleeping while you will have a night pollution or night orgasm while sleeping. Weren't I having a practice of self-pleasement? So suddenly the real of this who the hell, with a burden of victims finance, will say hell to be true? Are you getting me? Well, and also they are going to make him speak to God and to the anointed of the heaven, but profaning, but saying, oh, they are going to be now, with the power of meat and the generations like this, Sodom and Gomorrah, I mean. And then I know his Lord, and I'm going to make it happen because of those spoken to me. To the magic TRUSER, yeah, sure. So what will be truth and what will be what? Who is whom? What is where? Whom? Which? When? However, the reality is, organically, sometimes whenever you are in a condition of the eclosion for the growing and the pulsion or the inskinsbad, the emotion on the reality of what it is endocrinologistically talking about, naturally you will have a very vigority which will deliver into the need. And the reality of this will deliver into a lot of other situations, which naturally the body will express itself. But the body, the organism, doesn't excite at the reason of the brain. Genitality is the exciting for the getting the situation. And if you have a very over-excitement, which whenever there is a over-excitation of the being usually made by genitals, not brain. Stimulation for the erotic trims is not the motion for. Erotic trims makes you an organism of genitality gets the hyper means not sensitivity. Hyper whenever you gave the ancient over you need it. So whenever you need it, you are not repressing. The repression is not a factor. The repression will be repression even unconsciously. And it happens that way. So whenever you come for the really you overstimulate yourself. You overstimulated. You watched, you were around wanting, you thought, you fantasized, you needed, and you made in a very clever you flying hormones. And that state is doesn't put you down, and your brain is off of the you are flying in hormones. So the organism will respond until that you are not down, you are not walking on ground. And the organism doesn't overact the for the hormones, but for the condition of the genitality. That is one thing.
Producing kablebechmati, Mr. Kablebechmaki, the Sakwadi, Naplachadi, altars, Blachmaplechachi, abductive, and Ablepechachi, I put mine, and Blachadis for Plachanedis to get a Plachani, this Blechmaki, and I'm telling the to work, and Blachmaplachadis for Blechmachali at the sensitivity. In while sleeping because of is the right way of Sodom-GAMARRH, playing the Blechadis Koplachi is which Shiat profane Shiat. Irremissibly dying everyone that makes this class of things, and victim the person that suffers death. Because of Regesh is not, if you of God the prey cannot make it bad. You are making crime, and you are making all kinds of heaven, and like demons. And Adonai said, Balam, lo kashpeta, you are nothing of mine. Diablo de mierda, vayan al infierno, where it belongs, everyone. Sodom-GAMARRH, United Evangelic Parties with pardon of victims which won, and neither hour, which destroyed this way for days to the main and reigning, suffered, and the Captain Shia Kirchners and all associated to Nasur like them, which supports and endorses market and playing the government and traditionally. Don't you come to me with this. You are not going to be accepted not anymore to generate after being raped, destroyed, and murdered and denouncing what the perros degenerados, supposedly expertos, argentinos does to us. So, https www.odrmcbm dxt 438-439 DMX DMIDR middle BM7 docsev 8 command middle sys middle OMT middle EB5 point NT system for goal F6 X9 FD M4 and works the whole of the system's corner in the tools we gave them. This June the 1st 2015 I am just traveling around 10-20 Saudi Arabia. I am crossing by Flores neighborhood to coming to Hospital Amagino. All right, let's see what is next. In the goddamn hell of a town there, with the Department of Victims Innocent, which already 604,204 more persons were murdered because of offense to the government and to the president of Argentina and to the chief of police. And Jewish, my people, and others being raped and murdered, saying nobody sees and nobody understands because of the spirit of death it's down. We can win it with evangelics of hell. Let's see what is down here.